Ryan started selling planters during the pandemic, and now not only he sells a bunch of different prints, but he also has his own shop where he teaches kids sell prints, sell printers, and sell filaments. So stick with us because this is going to be a very interesting video. This place is incredible. All right, Ryan, first of all, walk us through what you have here. What's your place?
This is Sutcliffe Designs 3D print factory. It started as a place just to teach people about 3D printing. Now it's become so much more. We do classes, parties, summer camps, custom printing. I use it as a small print farm. I do all sorts of different events here.
Well, this place is incredible. Tell us a little bit what you have here inside your store.
Here we have our lineup bamboo A1 minis. When I do birthday parties, all the guests set it a print, make their own little object. It's just a great place to spread out and learn. So I do some retail here also. I have a bunch of STLFLIX prints, of course, some other designers, because people love variety. People just love to come in, dig around the bowl and play with the dice rollers and the fidgets and really get their hands on the prints and see what it's about themselves. This is our classroom / party room. So when I run group classes, we all sit around with our computers, teaching people about the slicers. When somebody buys a printer from me, I help them set it up, set up their accounts, and we use the space for that. I do printer parts, getting it reassembled.
Ryan's gonna tell us all about that story, and I'm gonna walk with him to a maker fair happening nearby.
I didn't know what I was getting into at all. I knew nothing about 3D printing. I got this cool thing to learn for a couple months, then the pandemic hit. And like a lot of people, I got into 3D printing during the pandemic. I launched an Etsy store. I was selling planters out of my front door. I would put them on.
And were you designing those planters or like?
Some I would design, some I would get from different designers. When I started out, I really got into CAD at the time. At the time I didn't know the difference, just I was using hobby license of Fusion 360. I didn't understand licensing that early.
No, and I guess like you could start it off like that and then switch to more professional.
Exactly, now you get all the features now. And then when people start getting vaccinated and going out again, I did a plant festival. As the festival opens, comes running across the parking lot going, "You're the 3D printing guy, I've seen you online."
But you were doing like content, or were you like just selling?
Just selling prints, posting pictures of my prints on my personal page. I didn't even have like a business.
On your personal Facebook page?
My personal Facebook page. It wasn't going to be a business. I'm stuck at home and I can make, $100 a week. Great. And then I would more and more start selling prints, but then more and more hear people talk about.
Where at the fair?
This is our local farmers market. This is every Saturday.
So we took the tour from Ryan's place to the Maker Fair. It's incredible. You can see how people like his booth. It's very interactive as well. It's really incredible. What do you think are the next steps for Sutcliffe Designs?
I want to expand the business, expand my retail sales, either expand my location or find a larger location eventually, and get more people involved in the 3D printing community. I think it's going to be the next microwave. Everybody's going to have one at some point, and I want to be the guy to show them how it's done.
And what would you say for someone that's starting it out or haven't really started to sell but wants to be an entrepreneur using 3D printing?
Support your creators. There's a lot of free models out there, but support your creators. People like Bruno here and his team, they work hard making those models. And I can't think of any other better way to give back to the community than make sure they get credit for the work they put in on behind the scenes making those models.
All right, thank you very much, man, for the tour, for the interview. And if you want to see more content like this, definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video, obviously, so it hits more people. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.